Ooh, man, all this hair. What's up with y'all guys, bro? I'm back. I just got a little something to give y'all, and uh, basically just giving out the mission real quick. So, a few months back, this app was published. I published this app, um, and we put the first course on here, which was Intro to YTWN Currency. Now, this is a short, real short little course. It's only a few questions, but if you answer these questions and you get a good understanding of what the YTWN token is, then at the end there is going to be a reward for you. Now, when you complete this course, you will have a redeem code, and I just want you to send that to my email, and then you will be able to redeem 350 YTWN tokens. And you just have to log into the YTWN banking app. So let me share this tab. Now, right here, you see I'm loaded with these tokens, man. So I have a lot to give out. And once you send me this to my Gmail at wonderchasing@gmail.com, I promise you can see it right there. All you got to do is just send me a screenshot of the redemption code or whatever. You can send it to my Snapchat. You can send it to my Instagram, however you want to do. I just need to see that redemption code, and I'm going to send you your tokens. Now, let me go back to my list. So you complete the Intro to YTWN course, then you sign into YTWN banking, and you're gonna message me with your completion code. Are you tracking me? Now, after you see these tokens, you get 25 you get $25 worth of points to my merch session, to my merch. I got some good merch. I'm a great designer. So once you rock this, you're gonna be having some style. And this ain't even just gonna be the normal shirt that I'm giving y'all. Nah. Unless you want to request that, but you get $25 off of any of the $50 shirt items that we got. So you're gonna get this shirt for half the price, and this is one of my $15 shirts. So the more complex designs and the more extravagant designs, just the ones with a little bit more pop, those go for 50. Now you get this split in half and you get it for $25. I can show y'all one of my now this came from a very special member of YTWN EDU who had ordered this one. She completed the course. She completed multiple courses actually, and she got this shirt for a small price of $20. So I took that extra $5 off because she completed plenty of courses. She did a lot for this company, man, and yeah, thanks to her, man. Shouts out to Tay Tay, man. But yeah, this is it's a pretty oversized shirt, so we got different sizes. If you like a bigger fit, if you like a tighter fit, we got you, gang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he who works his land will have plenty of bread. And I'm gonna show y'all some more designs we got coming on the way. They're gonna be in inventory. That's gonna be in inventory real soon. Okay. All right, y'all. This is my my Proverbs line, my Proverbs drop. It's called Mishlei. And y'all like this? I'm really proud of myself with this one. This is some hard, like this is hard, you know. Bro, $50 because YTWN is a designer luxury brand. I'm telling y'all, this is a luxury brand. You know, this is luxury clothing. Everything, you know, the minimalistic and maximalistic designs. Man, I'm a great graphic designer, bro. So you getting your money's worth when you styling with me, folks. I ain't gonna cap to you. And then we got these. These actually hitting my mailbox real soon. I had to get 4 of these, John. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. They pretty big, but they big. You know what I'm saying? They big. So if you like to wear your shit bigger, you like your oversized thing tees, man, you like your stuff to hang off for you a bit. Yeah, we got that size for you too because our shirts do run big. So if you wear if you wear if you wear a medium, you might want to get a small. You know, I ain't gonna cap. But I mean, anyway, yeah, Shug again, just you know what I'm saying. And you get, like I said, man, you get discounts on the clothing brand, on the merch because you completed the course, of course. Now you might be like, okay, but what is this all going to? So, YTWN educational systems, we we focus on creating opportunities for our children, and we just really we focus on my fault. I just got up not too long ago, but like I said, we focus on building opportunities for our children, and you know, moving away from violence and stagnation in our communities. You know, here, let's go right here. So now, you if you want to know what y'all twin is about, don't ask me to explain it all because it's a lot behind it. You know, but you can just go check out the our landing page. I call it the YTWN OS, and you can go ahead and check it out. You'll know what we're all about. First Ladies District. This is where you can report on things going on in your community, in the community. So, you know, we have so many positions opened, and it's just like it's almost like the army landing page. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap to you again. It's like that, but better. So I created a page better than the army shit, bro. No cap to you. I ain't gonna cap to you, gang. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna show y'all this shit. So we have 13 pathways, and I gotta stop saying we have 13 pathways, and these pathways were created and crafted because I've noticed that in school and in college and normal school systems, it's just too hard to just be able to learn and grow as a human being. You know, we're treated like numbers, and I don't want people to be treated like numbers. You know, I feel like growing up, it shouldn't be you shouldn't be growing up to just work in a factory, you know, or just like growing up as a statistic. Even if you're not like a failure to crime, you still a statistic. Either way, it's like they just treat people like we numbers, and that's not good, because it causes for a lot of depression, it causes for a lot of stress, it causes for a lot of like a cognitive dissonance between us and education, where education is supposed to be a great thing. I hated school growing up. I wasn't even happy when I graduated. You know, it was just so much stress. I didn't feel like I had the chance to actually grow. And everyone was telling me to be happy, but I couldn't be happy because I literally, like, it was so much that had to go behind me uh, getting a good education. So I'm like, you know what, man, we have to switch this. I have to do something about this. Um, and also it's like a spiritual foundation of like being in school as well. Growing up, we should learn spiritual principles as well. So this is why YTWN is a Torah based economic and educational system. You know, because if we just focused on sports and who's the best athlete, or what I'm saying, like, or we just focused on who got the best math scores or whatever, and I feel like you should get. I feel like it's more to that. It's just more to learning and more to growing and more to growing with others, and in a school or in a facility with other people. We should be. There's so many more things to focus on, like health, and like actually like getting to really actually like grow up in your your purpose. So mind and knowledge, critical thinking and philosophy and spirit and expression, covenant identity, wealth and innovation, economics, entrepreneurship, community and service, governance, participation, actually real life being brought up in that stuff. That's what YTWN is about. So First Ladies District, community sentiment, just speak truthfully. The council's listening. You can choose to submit anonymously. So if you got something that you seeing, if there's some patterns or there's some principalities that you're peeping in your community, is if it's great, if it's good, or if it's bad, what I'm saying, let us know so we can all see this and do something about it. Speak about doing something about it. It's not just uh just like Reddit, where you peep out a problem, but we actually gonna immediately, like, as soon as you post this, we immediately getting the figuring out the solutions and sending out people over there and getting shit done to really like just make this world a better place and make our communities a better place. So community sentiments, you submit a matter, dispute mediation. The council receives all matters with impartiality, so you submit your request. Anonymous matters are not accepted. Encouraged is part of the covenant process. So go ahead, let us know what's going on. What's on your mind. So you will see the whole plan behind YTWN, what YTWN stands for, and what you are repping and what you represent when you wear one of our pieces. You know, it's a lot, man. I spent a lot of time writing all this down, and now I'm just so glad that I get to finally just make more pieces, and that I have a brand that really like stands on something behind all this shit, bro. So yeah. Anyway, all the way to the most high, man. YTWN 2026, all the way to 2036, man. We finna take this up to the moon, and we gonna come back with it. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going on. So yeah, bro. Peace out.